let's start the second part of the Solar's history. And I'm gonna tell you about the 2018 saga. The 2018 saga regrouped all albums released in 2018. It started with a Japanese album, and I wanted to make only two in the future. This album is called Yami no Kokoro Kara Shupatsu. Sorry if my Japanese is a little broken. And it blended stoner doom with funeral doom all together. And then we had the operatic, a drone doom record, and it was the first drone doom metal album I have released, and the first and it was also the first album to begin with a 20-minute song. And then the third album, it's called The Cosmic Dimension. The Cosmic Dimension, I mean. And it was a single 23-minute song made made in a black metal way, black metal style. It was not the longest track I have released. So, and then we have Master of Rituality. It was the best stoner doom album I have ever made, I can tell you. And it was influenced by Electric Wizard, any stoner doom band I listened to. And then we had Volume 10 of Solars. It was the 10th Solars album, as the title suggested. And it was very influenced by Yob. But one thing about the album I hated, it was the lyrics. I never should have translated them from Google, from any other bands that come from Russia. I hated the lyrics. Let's talk about the next albums right at home. After Volume 10, we had Solar's Bloody Soulers, which was the most ridiculous name I have ever given to the album. I will never give any album that name again. But I think it was a reference to Black Sabbath's album, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. And the style on the album was a doom metal influenced by obviously Black Sabbath and Reverend Bizarre. That's another doom band I really like. After that, we had the Aurelia Text, which had a doom metal style influenced by a band called Sabagius, another doom band that releases their music for free. But they have also released CDRs, limited edition CDRs. And I think they influenced me for the Aurelia Text. It also contained 3 songs, just like the previous one, for a total of more than 40 minutes. That's a very short length for an album. And after that, we had a long title. I think I'm gonna pronounce it without ever failing. It's called To That Great Hope Which Does Not Wane Even in the Nights of Solitude. Yes, I did it. It was once again influenced by Sabagius, and I really love this album. All 3 songs on the album, just like Yami no Kokoro, which clock in at more than 20 minutes in length. It has 2 songs with vocals, 1 instrumental. The final instrumental track is 666 in Romanian numbers. I really love this track. After that, we had an album called Descent Wherever We Shall Ascend. Sorry. Descend from Wherever We Shall Ascend. And it was an album influenced by Windhand, and it was sludgy, not influenced by Windhand. It featured screaming, both growls combined with screaming. I recorded with my tablet, just to sound like, just for the vocals to sound louder. And there is a David Guetta cover, which I find better than the original. It's Titanium. I definitely wanted to be better than him when I recorded it. And after that, we had the Storming Heavens. Sorry, the Storming Heavens as a father. The Storming Heavens as a father to all broken bodies. It was a more Death Doom style, influenced by Paradise Lost and My Dying Bride. Two bands have influenced me of making a Death Doom album, but it was total crap, but I was really proud of that. It contains 5 songs for just a total of more than 50 minutes. The first Solar's album to exceed that length. Lucrece, in the second song of the album, contained some lyrics lyrics to the song Lucrece were taken from a poem called The Rape of Lucrece by William Shakespeare. This album is correct. I would say it's correct, this album. The saga concluded with an album called I don't remember the name. Yeah, I remember. The Cycles of Helplessness and Awareness. 3 songs on the album this time. The first lasted 28 minutes, the second one 16 minutes, and the third and final track lasted 30 minutes. The longest Solar's album song I could ever record. I don't know if I could continue making that. I had to split that into parts if I want to make a 30-minute song, just to put it on Bandcamp. That's about it. If you like this video, leave a like and comment below. Subscribe for more content. And as always, doom yourself.